getting charged by some kind of vehicle. Yeah, it's a commandos charging him as well. Seems like he's killing them, but actually our opponent there is taking his flag. But meanwhile, I'm taking our opponent's flag. So we still have the majority of the flags, which is very fortunate. And I bought probably my favorite weaponry of this whole game, which is a 88, a flak 88. I wonder if we'll see it on the unit card on the left here. And I'm trying to take out his 80, like finish his 80 gun off once and for all. There you can see it, the most beautiful, most excellent weapon ever. The 88, as it was called, 88 millimeter, and that's gonna wreck some holes into the British lines, which we'll probably need right now, because my friend Tobias is getting pretty much raped on his left. He's got nothing there at the moment. Well, he's got a sniper, obviously. I think it's the little green dots, like deserted in between the two red flags. So he's pretty screwed. And right now I'm walking with my 88, and meanwhile I'm pounding his infantry with my super tank. You see, it's very nice. Our opponent is bringing in militiamen, which is like, yeah, it's the worst. It's like Volkssturms. I think it's the Germans' counter for that. They're not very skilled with anything, but at least they have rifles. Not very skilled with it though. Another tip, as you can see, it's pretty basic. It's oh, by the way, I'm buying a Goliath, which I'm gonna forget about soon, I think. Unfortunately enough, I was gonna send it over to my friend and kill off that Sherman. You can see there, Sherman Firefly, that is standing in between the two red flags. And our opponent also bought a MG gun, which with sandbags around it. That will make some trouble for my pal Tobias. But as you can see, we're holding the middle very nice and tight with my paratroopers. My friend even mined it, and I believe right now I'm telling him that you can repair this or something. And I'm pushing up my paratrooper here to protect my 88, because I'm gonna move it in to help him out with that Firefly threat on his left, so we could win this battle quicker. Yeah, as I was gonna say, one tip, very simple one, is to put your troops into groups. Yeah, it even rhymes, so it should be easy to remember. In that way, you could like have your assault infantry, the ones that are leading the charge, as number one. Oh, there they blew up the Goliath, and I cried a bit. And I'm starting to pound his Firefly here. Yeah. Anyway, if you group them together, you can, as I said, have the infantry in the first group, and then have your, I don't know, like my artillery tank is number 3 there, and if you have an AT gun, yeah, you probably can decide it yourself, but it's very effective if you want to leave like charge and with infantry and artillery, and you got all set, because you don't want to be clicking around to be really effective. It's better to have them in groups. And right now I'm pounding the ground where I saw the MG, which is decrewed now. It's still operational, I'll think, but it's decrewed. And there's a lot of Brits in the grass there, which is well, here you can see an example of what's happening when you don't smoke, as my poor friend Tobias just realized. He got completely owned because he rushed all his infantry straight into a rain of bullets. Not very great. My opponent had rolled out a 17 pounder, and I'm thinking about, yeah, actually I even bought a artillery piece. Did I? I did. And now artillery pieces in the Men of War Assault Squad fire in barrages, so they get like 10. You choose a target area, and they pound it with like 10 shells, or maybe even more, and then they have to reload for quite a while. But I don't. Yeah, you're gonna see that later. You see, my 88 is doing a good job, even as a anti-infantry weapon for the moment. I'm trying to lay down fire so that my friend, I believe I told him, I kind of screamed to him, "Hey, you smoke, god damn it!" And so he did. We'll see if it will help him getting his flag back. Meanwhile, the opponent on my side decided that a crocodile would do just great, which it actually does, because I like infantry. Flames are bad for infantry. So, and for some reason my 88 got decrewed here, but I crewed it again, quick as hell, and destroyed a half track. Like that was shooting at my friend's advancing troops. And my opponent's crocodiles disappeared, and the 17 pounder took out my artillery tank, the F tank, and it took out my 80 gun, or decrewed it. Now it's starting to look a bit worse for me, or for us, that is, because the opponents is starting to get the majority of the flags. Still, as you can see on the like main points, we have up in the right side corner, upper corner, we have the B team, which is us, have 72 points against 9 points, so we're still golden. And there I blew up a freaking 17 pounder with my 88, which is hilariously fun, though the crocodile is still out there whacking my guys. As a matter of fact, I believe it shot my 88 once and decrewed somebody. And there he killed something with his 17 pounder. You see, it looks very cool. The Cromwell crocodile, Churchill crocodile, something. Well, it's a flamethrower, big freaking flamethrower attached to it. Though my 88 will do short work of it, it just detracted, and even though everything is burning, I don't think it will get out of there alive. All of the infantry is like looking at the flames in awe. Like, oh my god, so cool effects. Yeah, you can see my friend Sapphire, his name Tobias, his name is Sapphire in game. He bought 8 anti-personnel miners, which is cool. They can use mines in this game. Very interesting. And actually, it wasn't the 88 that finished that crocodile. It was one of my infantry that simply went in as it got detracked. The tank got detracked. I found it rather easy to just go in there and whack it with a 80 gun. But he still got his 17 pounder over there, and boom, there goes his flamethrower tank. It's full of extra fuel and stuff for the flamethrower, so the explosives are pretty impressive. And I'm planning on taking the flag back over there on the right side, and my friend Sapphire aka Tobias, or maybe the other way around, is kind of taking his side back, or maybe he isn't. No, I'm not sure. Anyway, I lost my Pack 40 there in that duel between 80 guns. Still, my opponent has way too few infantry to protect his stuff, which he will pay for right now. Or Actually, I just threw. I only managed to get a grenade off, like a usual frag grenade. So I killed one of the crews, and he cannot move his AT gun unless he get another crew guy up there, because you need two of them to pull that big chunk of metal. And here he comes. He actually comes. He kind of heard what I was commanding because he brought in infantry. And you can see my artillery, medium field artillery, reloading, and there. This is some kind of bug, I think, because you see, I got troops in my AT gun, and I thought, okay, it looks like it's good to fire, but it's apparently broken or something. I thought, though it didn't say on the. You see on the little, what's it called? The blueprint there in the left, down at the left. It says if it's red, it's damaged, but it wasn't. Still, it couldn't fire. But I'll bring it in another or two other tank crewmen because I desperately need to fire that gun before he completely invades me. But it won't fire, so I'm pretty pissed, and I'm like, "What the hell? God damn it!" Blah 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 blah. Blah. And getting my palms sweaty as the Sherman creeps up on me, probably to take out my sweet artillery. So I desperately try to run it away, and I send out my car, the truck that carried the artillery piece, as a bait, as a decoy. So, like, to sidetrack the Sherman, so it shoots on that instead of my precious artillery, because you know the truck can't do shit, which the artillery can for sure. And but I'm still like, oh my god, I had to do something. So I had a lot of hero points left, and I pulled out a tiger, a veteran tiger, because I was like, oh, I have to stop that, definitely stop it. And what is better than a tiger? You know, tigers always kill Shermans. And if you look at the map right now, we have taken the 3 flags, so it's stabilized again. And boom, there goes the Firefly finally. I'm starting to cheer again, laughing. I don't want to kill myself anymore. And there I got the half track as well. So now I'm good to move up again and take his flag back. Though he's got some, those should be SAS since they got Vickers and stuff. So I decided to bomb them with my artillery that I saved. And on this, in the middle, they shot and killed my 88. It was a long time ago. You see all these nice craters there. It's good for both me and my opponents, since infantry could come in and hide there. And yeah, this is pretty dramatic. Actually, the 17-pounder on the right side, no, that was not 17-pounder. It killed my freaking veteran tiger, and that was not too hilarious. But fortunately enough, we will win until he gets to enjoy the full advantage of taking it out. Because we only need 4 more points, and we got the majority of the flags, so we're happy. I'm doing some tight infantry stuff, throwing grenades, shooting. What's that? I think it's tank crewman or something. And my friend is telling me like, oh, I hit a 88 in the woods here, which is pretty cool. I don't think he'll ever use it in this battle, but still cool. And I got one of those infantry killers again, and there you go, we won. All thanks to the smoke grenades. Alright, good game to my opponents, Johnny